I'm Darin Triolo, host of the American Dream TV. One of the things that's most near and dear to my heart is giving back to the community of San Diego that I'm so fortunate to live in. Today, we're at the Jacobs and Cushman San Diego Food Bank. We're going to be speaking with the CEO, Casey Castillo, and learn about all of the great things and work that the San Diego Food Bank's doing. Well, Casey, thanks for taking time out of the busy holiday season to chat with us today. I know that you've been involved with the food bank for a really long time, and you're definitely no stranger to the nonprofit space. Tell us a little bit about your background and what's driven you on this career path.
Well, thank you, Darin. Appreciate you being here. So yeah, you're right. I've spent nearly 25 years in the nonprofit world, which means I've seen just about everything. And in my roles, I've served as a CFO, VP of admin, which means I've been over IT and facilities and risk and human resources. And I think all of that experience and backgrounds prepared me to be the CEO of this great organization. We provide nutritious food to those that need it. We advocate for the hungry, and we educate the public about hunger-related issues. Simply put, we provide access to food for just about anyone or everyone who's food insecure and needs help.
Where do you get all of the food from? What are the sources?
Great question, and fortunately for us, we have a lot of great sources of food. We rely on food drives. That's one source, so we ask the community to help us with these food drives, and we collect millions of pounds every year through those food drives. So big thank you to civic groups and churches and corporations and schools, really the community that steps up. We also have 2 Department of Agriculture contracts. The government provides the product, we administer the program, and then get reimbursed for administering the program. And we're able to feed hundreds of thousands of people a month that way. And of course, we purchase food. Right. And we purchase a lot of produce. This year, it's going to be about 20 million pounds of produce. So we're focused on a healthy and nutritious food. And so about 50% of what we distribute will be fresh fruits and vegetables.
Oh, that's amazing. So Casey, you showed me where all the food was stored. And now we're on the side of the facility that I'm more familiar with, your volunteer area, and this is really where the magic happens.
It is, and thank you for volunteering in the past. We appreciate that. Last year we had 11,000 volunteers come through this warehouse and our warehouse in Vista. That accounted for nearly 84,000 hours. So we bring that up for 2 reasons. 1, a big thank you to the community for coming in and supporting us. And 2, to give everybody an idea that we could not do this work without that amazing army of volunteer work that's done.
Share a little bit more about how San Diegans can get involved otherwise.
Well, definitely volunteering, and that's what you see happening behind us. And right now they're building our senior food boxes for seniors that'll go out to 16,000 of them this month. We also bag produce typically in the middle of this room for as I mentioned earlier, about 20 million pounds of produce we're going to distribute this year. So we try to make it as easy as possible for people to come in and support our mission. So volunteering is one way. Of course, you can make a monetary donation if you can, or host a food drive for us. And you can host a physical food drive with our red barrels, or host a virtual food drive, which I know you're very familiar with.
Yeah, we've been involved now for almost 8 years. I'm familiar with being in here and helping pack boxes, but we've done everything from you guys dropping the big bins off at our office that we can fill. And then this year we're doing more of the digital food drive. And I have to say your team it's so easy to work with you because you give us a fresh link. We put it on our website. It's a really cool landing page, I think, where you can drag items across the little digital checker and you can see how many meals you're actually providing with your donations. So it's a really fun, interactive way to get everyone that we know involved. And certainly it takes a village to do this kind of work. Casey, thank you so much for your time out of your busy schedule to share just the amazing work that you're doing here at the food bank. We wish you all the best as we head into the holiday season, and thank you so much for everything that you do for our community.
Well, thank you, Darin. A big thank you to Keller Williams for being such a great partner.
When we talk about living the American dream, oftentimes we're thinking about goals and aspirations and the things that we're achieving or striving towards, but we don't necessarily think about all the essential elements like nourishment and food. And clearly the San Diego Food Bank is filling that void for people in need. So during this season, I challenge you, go out there, do something to support someone else's American dream.